Hello, hello, hello. My name is Dr. Carla Valrie-Potts, aka Dr. VP, and I stopped past today to talk to my fellow educators as you prepare for the 2025-2026 school year. But before I begin, I'd like to ask you a question, and I want you to be honest with yourself. But I think I already know what the answer is going to be. But here we go anyway. How many of you who are returning to the classroom have actually taken the time to look at your academic performance from your students for the 2024-2025 school year? How many have taken the time to look at their students' academic performance from the 2024-2025 school year? Well, I said I think I already know because I used to be a classroom teacher. And if I'm perfectly honest with you, you don't always think about looking at those things over the summer. You really don't. So, with that being said, I want you to know that it's very important that you do that before you start preparation for the 2025-2026 school year or whatever school year that you will be coming up on, the new school year. The reason why it's important is because educators, we should strive for 50% or more in our students' performance. 50% or more in our students' academic performance. Because that means that you have gotten through to more than half of your class. But if your scores are less than 50%, then there is a problem. You need to seek assistance in that area. You could do that by using those in-house specialists, your reading specialist, your math specialist. Some schools may have social studies and science, but whatever content area, if there's a specialist in-house, utilize those people. Because they are not there just to walk around saying, I don't have no class, I don't have no class. Yes, they do. They're responsible for every student in there that's needing assistance, that's referred. They're supposed to be pulling small groups and etc. Okay? So if you are not producing a 50% pass rate in any area, please seek assistance. Number 2, are you using differentiated instruction? Are you tailoring your lesson plans to meet the need of the learning style of every student in your classroom? Because I guarantee you, everybody in there don't learn the same way. Matter of fact, I know they don't. You have kinesthetic learners. Those students need to touch stuff. So that means you could have them doing art projects, science projects, working in groups and teams where they have to build something. You have your audio ones, the ones that like to listen. They learn by listening. Let them listen to podcasts, audiobooks, narrated stories online. Okay? Then you have your visual ones. Those students like maps, charts, pictures. They learn that way. And then you have your reading and writing ones. They like to read things, essays, lectures, stories online. So you have to make sure that you are incorporating all of those things into your lessons every day. And if you have an inclusion classroom, you and that special ed teacher and or special ed assistant should be communicating to make sure that that particular student gets everything he or she is required to have in that IEP or the 504. Okay? So it's up to you to ensure that the assistance that not only the students but you need is provided to you. And the only way that's going to happen is if you speak up. But the most important thing is to revisit on a regular basis that data and analyze where your students' performance levels are, because that's a great tool and instrument to help you in preparation for the remainder of the school year and years to come. Again, I'm Dr. Carla Valrie-Potts, founder and owner of KVP Education Consulting Services. And you can scan the QR code on my chart back here, or you can visit me at www.kvpeducationconsulting.com. I'll be back soon with another tip. I hope you got something from something that I said today. Looking forward to talking to you. See you soon.